The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
And welcome to the CLB Armory, where history will be made here again on NEW Evolved. Today on NEW Evolved, we get to see Blake Maxwell take on William Marsh in a very critical match. Also as well today, we're going to see Justin Locke take on the Bulldog Brandon Hynes in an NEW Championship Tournament title matchup. You know that music that can only belong to one man, and he is the manly one, the manly William Marsh, as he makes his way towards the ring, here to kick off NEW Evolved. We saw last week a major upset as William Marsh was defeated in an NEW Championship Tournament opener against the young Stallion, Shannon Shaw, picking up the biggest win to date in his young career.
Wrestling fans, welcome back to Evolved, and upsets are the word of the day here in New Evolution Wrestling, and no upset any bigger than the one where the young Stallion, Shannon Shaw, has upset the manly William Marsh. Joining me right now is the man himself, manly William Marsh. William, what do you have to say?
I definitely underestimated the young up-and-comer Shannon Shaw. He caught me in my own move. Horrible. So I need to go back and rethink some things. But you know what? I'm looking to next week. And there's one guy on this roster that I want to test myself against. And that's the thoroughbred, Blake Maxwell. So I'm issuing a challenge to Blake Maxwell for next week.
Next week, the challenge has been issued right here on NEW Evolved.
This could be a case of be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, as you see his opponent, the man he challenged, former NEW heavyweight champion and crowd favorite, the thoroughbred. Blake Maxwell makes his way towards the ring. This could be just the win that William Marsh is looking for to get back on track here in the NEW title tournament. Contention. William Marsh got eliminated in round one in that prestigious tournament. He's looking to get himself back on track with a big win here over the thoroughbred. Blake Maxwell is not one to be known as a stepping stone. Former NEW heavyweight championship takes on manly William Marsh to open up NEW Evolved, and what a match to begin proceedings here this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Chris Hammer. Super pleased to be with you again. Hopefully everyone is doing well and all set for an afternoon of NEW Championship Wrestling here on NEW Evolved. Both men jockeying for position, right into that solid armbar there. The former champion cranking that armbar. William Marsh, as we've said before, no stranger to championships himself. Formerly one half of the tag team championships, one half of the Dukes of Silver. Trying to find his way in singles competition here in the ranks of NEW. Side headlock now, handful of hair. Justin Crickard counting him down in the corner. Slap on that chest. Good God. Stiff shot to the boiler there from the manly one. Irish whip to the corner. Really rocked him with that big boot, and William Marsh got a mustache full of boot on that one. Justin Crickard trying to count these men down, trying to restore action inside this ring. He brings him into the ring by the mustache. That had to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, that could be the first facial hair injury we've ever seen. He's using William Marsh's comb. And under his arms, oh my goodness. Where has that comb been? William Marsh citing destruction of property here, and you can't blame him. That's an outrage. Scratch to the eyes there, brought the thoroughbred down, and he's got Manly William Marsh fired up here. He's going to make him pay here. Stay tuned for more NEW Evolved. We'll be right back. Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. $5 matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube. We are back here on NEW Evolved, and we're in the midst of a very hot opener here as Manly William Marsh takes on the thoroughbred Blake Maxwell. We see the Manly one really putting the boots to the thoroughbred here for using that comb, that signature comb of the mustache of the Manly one. Marsh going for the pin here, only a 2 count, barely a 2 count there. The thoroughbred, he's no stranger to big singles wins here, and he has no intention of taking a loss to the Manly one here this afternoon, who's trying to get that win back here on Evolved after a horrific loss to the young Stallion, Shannon Shaw, just last week. William Marsh was the opener in the NEW Title Championship Tournament, as former champion Tyson Dukes had to relinquish the heavyweight championship, which is now in abeyance. And we are going to see more featured action from the title tournament, hopefully a little bit later in the coming weeks on NEW Evolved, to find out who is going to become the brand new NEW champion. We know one thing, we know that one of those men will not be Manly William Marsh, taking the most humiliating loss of his career last week, trying to regain ground here against the thoroughbred, and what a win this would be for him. The thoroughbred in complete control hoists him up into a fireman's carry here now. Great action here this afternoon. Clothesline and a miss. Beautiful leg lariat by the thoroughbred. He's going for the pin. Only a 2 count. Closer to 3, but 3 would not happen there this afternoon. Thoroughbred nursing that injured arm and shoulders. Setting him up, rolling off the ropes here. Went for an axe kick and a miss. William Marsh with a beautiful Arn Anderson-style spinebuster for the 1, the 2. Almost a 3 count on the former heavyweight champion. What a win that would have been for the Manly one right there. But as we know, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a wrestling fan, you know that the only thing that matters is that proverbial 3 count or that tap out. And it did not happen right there for William Marsh. Setting him up for his finisher. Going to Mustache Mountain here. No, he did not. Beautiful back elbow here by the thoroughbred. Kick to the boiler. Hoist him up again. Is he going for that Death Valley driver? No, kick to the boiler here. He's setting up a big kick. He missed the pug kick. Thoroughbred in charge here. What could we see? Beautiful kick. Hoist him up in position. This could do it, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb. That has to be it. 3 count and the win for the former heavyweight champion, thoroughbred Blake Maxwell, makes another example of William Marsh. As we get to see the replay here, beautiful execution on his finisher here. That sit-out bomb was enough to put away the Manly one, and a second loss for William Marsh. We see the thoroughbred cannot leave without doing it in style as he gets the fans' reaction, the sunglasses, the leather jacket. What a win. Checking out some action courtesy of NEW Superbouts right here as the Wild Thing Tony King captures NEW Interprovincial Gold here with a big win. In a beautiful outdoor setting here. Another career highlight with that on prettier. Unbelievable. The King of Newfoundland Wrestling. Get to see that Wild Thing again. Taking on Cameron Stevens here, locking in a submission hold, and will that be enough? That is it. Tony King on an absolute tear, ladies and gentlemen.
And the winner of the match,
The King of Newfoundland Wrestling, the Inter-Provincial Champion, the Wild Thing, Tony King. Next time on Evolve, Zach Youngblood has a challenge for the man known as the Wild Thing, the King of Newfoundland Wrestling, Tony King. Stay tuned. Come back for more. Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. $5 matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
Welcome back to Evolved, and I'm going to be joined here today by NEW owner Travis Canning to discuss the future of the NEW Heavyweight Championship. Without further ado, Travis Canning.
Thanks very much for your time today, Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, for the past year, Tyson Dukes has been the NEW Heavyweight Champion, and due to COVID-19 flying restrictions, unfortunately, we're going to have to vacate that championship. Tyson Dukes is unable to come in to defend his title. He's very upset with this, but after speaking to him, we decided to run a championship tournament. And that tournament is going to start next week right here on NEW Evolve. You're going to have a lot of competitive matches.
Exciting times on NEW Evolved. We'll continue right after this.
We are back on NEW Evolved, and you see from that reaction, that could be none other than the Hellraiser, Justin Locke. He's tournament matchup, and he takes on no stranger to himself, the man known as Bulldog Hynes. And this one is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of high-caliber wrestling. Two big behemoths locking horns this afternoon on NEW Evolved. The anticipation has been through the roof. These men are no stranger to each other. But they also have no love for each other as well. A storied history with these two. And now everything is on the line. Which one of these men is going to continue on for a championship opportunity to become the brand new New Evolution Wrestling Champion? The stakes couldn't be higher. As you saw earlier, Tyson Dukes had to relinquish the NEW Championship due to COVID-19 flight restrictions. But NEW is not going to sit back on their laurels. No, sir, we have a high-profile NEW Championship tournament, and you're seeing that this afternoon here on Evolved. The fans know what's on the line here as the Bulldog hooks in that deep headlock here on the Hellraiser. Bulldog Brandon Hynes, no stranger to that heavyweight scene. He has yet to capture the NEW Championship. Same with Justin Locke. Justin Locke has one little signature in his back pocket, and that thing is called the Golden Ticket. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he has an opportunity to cash in the Golden Ticket at any NEW event against anybody. What an opportunity that could be. Will that be the difference maker here? Who knows? We will find out as this tournament progresses here. Irish whip off the ropes. Justin Locke still maintaining that headlock on Brandon Hynes. Senior referee Justin Crickard officiating the action here this afternoon. What an event. Arm wringer here, Bulldog Hynes. Firmly in control is the Bulldog, and he would like nothing else but to walk away here this afternoon, the brand new NEW champion. The golden ticket holder himself, the Hellraiser. He's also on a mission to hold that championship gold. You couldn't ask for two hungrier men in this match here this evening. Beautiful kip up by the super heavyweight Justin Locke. Clothesline to miss. Big boot takes the Bulldog right out of his boots on that one. He's begging off here now. That had to hurt. Justin Locke and Justin Crickard have no love for each other either, as he's always criticizing this referee for not being in the right place at the right time and has cost him numerous times over the course of his career. Key matches. Will that come into play here this afternoon? Let's see again. Both men circling again. Justin Locke now in control with a side headlock. Irish whip off the ropes here. Beautiful shoulder block. Blew him over like a transport truck with that move. Off the ropes, up and over. He cut the Bulldog red-handed there on that one. A leap, and he just got a punch square in the face for that one. Boy, he made the Bulldog look a little bit uglier than he really does in real life. A rake to the eyes. Had to blind the Hellraiser on this one, and the Bulldog is back in control. Both men know what's on the line here. Super high stakes. Right here on Evolve. If you just joined us, my name is Chris Hammer. You're watching an NEW title tournament here. In the ring, no stranger to the championship scene. Two high-profile heavyweights here. Bulldog Brandon Hynes taking on the Hellraiser Justin Locke, and the Bulldog now firmly in control here on the Hellraiser. Stay tuned for more NEW action. We'll be right back. Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. $5 matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube. Next time on NEW Evolve, the title tournament continues as we get to see Denver Peters take on Blake Maxwell for the NEW Championship match. And we're back with the live action here now with the Bulldog Brandon Hynes pounding away on the Hellraiser for his shot at that NEW Championship. This one is a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldog firmly in control here now, teeing off on the Hellraiser. Gets a warning from senior referee Justin Crickard as he locks in a chin lock here, trying to slow down the momentum of the Hellraiser. Super stakes on the line, as we said before. Former champion Tyson Dukes having to relinquish that heavyweight championship, which leads us to this tournament you're watching right now. Two super heavyweights colliding here this afternoon. Bulldog Hynes firmly in control with that chin lock, wearing down the Hellraiser Justin Locke. What an opportunity, as both men have yet to wear that heavyweight championship. What a feather in their cap it would be to wear that championship. And you have to remember, beautiful power slam by the Bulldog. That could be it. Only a 2 count. Both men have to remember Whoever wins this championship, Tyson Dukes could be waiting around that corner for his shot at the championship that he didn't lose. So much action, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to contain it here on one episode of Evolve, but we're glad you joined us today here on New Evolution Wrestling. Chin breaker. Bulldog is stunned. Beautiful lariat clothesline. My goodness, he took the Bulldog right out of his boots with that one. Rolls him over for the pin. Could this do it? Cinches up the leg for a 1, 2. Only a 2 count. So close. Hellraiser Justin Locke came to getting a win and advancing in this tournament here this afternoon. Hellraiser is back up to his feet. Bulldog slow to get to his feet. He's taking a pounding in this particular one. He dumped him right to the buckle. Head first into the buckle. Just enough to stun the Hellraiser. Cannonball into the corner. Bulldog Hynes up over. And landed hit nothing but buckle. Thank goodness Hellraiser Justin Locke moved out of the way. That could have been the end of this match right here. The fans trying to rally both men to their feet here. They know this is main event stakes here this afternoon. This is the type of wrestling you can expect here on NEW Evolved. None bigger as Justin Locke. Could he be going for that key spear that he's put away many a man? Into the buckle. Bulldog with the corner splash. Irish whip to the opposite corner here. He follows him in. Another splash to the corner. That was enough to take the wind out of the sails of the Hellraiser with that one. He throws him into yet another corner. Could this be a third one? Could he be going to the well once too often? He hit nothing but air on that one. Beautiful back elbow. The Hellraiser firmly in control here. He needs to add some power moves to his repertoire here and just literally take the gas out of the sails of the Bulldog. Beautiful corner splash. Side suplex attempt, got all of that one. The Hellraiser firmly in control. He just needs to get on top here and claim this victory. This could do it. He waited too long, I fear. 2 count. Only a 2. Justin Crickard right in position. Hellraiser is not happy with that one. If only he'd gotten over in time. Could he be setting up that spear? The spear of the Hellraiser has put away so many men here. No! A shoulder to the pole. My goodness, that had to separate a shoulder right there on the Hellraiser. Can he continue this match? Justin Crickard is checking on the challenger here. The Bulldog, what is he doing over in the corner? He's got the chain! He distracted Justin Crickard by undoing a shot to the head with the steel chain. That could do it. No! Justin Crickard, 2. Another victory in this championship tournament, and Bulldog Brandon Hynes advances to the next round.
Heavyweight Championship Tournament, Bulldog Brandon Hynes.
We're going to see what happened here, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulder to the buckle. Keep an eye on Bulldog Hynes, who distracts the ref. Unloads with that chain to the head. Controversy is abound here in the CLB, as Bulldog Hynes has stolen this one.